Shit. Hi, sorry. Short stream before bed. Yellow. 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 I'll just interrupt the orchestra, sorry. Sorry. Hi. Good morning, guys. 10 PM ain't that late. It's late for me. I normally am ending stream soon. It's late for me. Short stream before EU5, before bed. No, I'm not gonna go play EU5 after this. I haven't touched EU5 since my stream. Because they released a disaster patch. And I was like, okay, I'll wait for the disaster patch to be fixed. And then the disaster patch was fixed the day after. And then people were saying, oh, the game's like busted still in like many ways. So I was like, okay, I'll wait for the fix to that patch. And they were like, okay, here's the fix to that patch. And then people in the Discord were saying the game is still fucked. So I've not played EU5 since my stream on Monday. Now it's Friday. I haven't touched it. I played Battlefield. I played Battlefield today. I played a little bit of Total Warhammer today. I played Arknights today. I did business stuff today. I made a YouTube short today for a sponsor stream that I have to do. I filmed extra footage for the Battlefield stuff because I wasn't sure if I had enough good stuff, but then I just went back and found funny clips from old streams. And just put that in, and no one will know. No one will know. The game is still fucked. There's this glitch nation called Byzantium in the game that shouldn't be there. I know that's right. If nobody got me, I know that Shitposter Wrangler got me. Hi guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi Clio, hope you had a good day. I've had an okay day. The big light that I ordered for the hand cam stuff arrived, as well as the mat that has arrived. So that might be happening next week. Hopefully. Hopefully that will be arriving next week. So I have a big light in a big box that I haven't opened. Because it scares and intimidates me. But it looks big. Looks big and scary. My room is resembling a warehouse with the amount of boxes I have in there. I have the box for the mat, I have the box for the light, I have boxes for other orders that I made. I've got the box with all the actual Games Workshop stuff in it, and the model stuff in it, and then I've got another box, I don't remember what that is. There's just a little box that I think was like another order. I don't know, or maybe that box was inside another box. That box may have been inside another box. You know, I'm box maxing. Unboxing, I guess you could say. It's boxes all the way down. Well, it's boxes all the way across the floor. It's looking a bit busy. I should probably tidy up a little bit. But I have no free space, like, anywhere. Like, we have, like, a shared space where I could put stuff, but then my roomies are probably gonna see it and go like, Clio, you put more boxes in the thing that's supposed to be nice and tidy, and I'm gonna go, yeah, I know, I live in a tiny room. Like, I think they understand that I don't have much space in here, but also they're like, well, you can't just litter it around the house. I don't know. Speaking of littering around the house, I need to tweet that I'm live. Tweet that I'm live. What am I gonna tweet that I'm live? It's not Kenichi Wagwan anymore. It's Cleon Ban Wagwan, Clio Slimes, top left. Is this anything? Is this anything? Time to get a tatami bed? If I had a tatami bed in this room, I would be getting bugs crawling all over me, probably. No, it'd probably make it easy to clean, though. It's always a nightmare to clean behind my bed. My bed doesn't have, like, a bottom. Like, it doesn't have, like, an empty bottom, so it's hard to clean, because there's something under the bed, which is another bed. Because I have one of those... It's like a bed that came with two beds, that you can just have a double bed out, instead of just a single bed. But that just kind of makes it awkward to clean the room because the bed has a bed in it. Does that make sense? My bed has a bed. My bed is lying on another bed. Will I even get a bed frame? I like being high off the ground. Oh,
hello Clio and chat, hope y'all have a great stream. Also reminder, you have a lovely voice.
Insect salt Tommy gun. I think I've seen that. I think I have seen that. Yeah, I don't know. I need to come up with a stream tweet. Going live tweet. Like a Trundle bed? I don't know Trundle is a League of Legends character. Trundle bed. It's exactly like a Trundle bed, you are correct. Basically like that, except not as nice looking as these images, I think. That looks relatively convenient. The one that I've got is not convenient. It is not convenient at all. It's annoying, in fact. But yes, it kind of resembles that. I think because this bed is technically a hand-me-down that I got from my sister. Because I'm tight-fisted and I don't spend money. Aside from recently, which I've spent money. You have a trundle bed, it's handy when people sleep over. It is handy when people sleep over. I don't have people sleep over. I live in the middle of nowhere and I have a tiny room, so there's... What am I gonna do? Have a mysterious hookup with, I don't know, an invisible person? Doesn't exist. Can't have anyone around for cover. I mean, for company. They don't exist, and there's no room for them to exist in. Are you interested in Clipspatch? Is that by any chance you using the name Dispatch, but putting my name in front of it? Why not? Get freaky? I think I'm probably past the age of being freaky. I think my freak age is behind me. I think I would just like to, I don't know, feel the touch of another person in like a hug or something. Over like, I think maybe we start with like a hug instead of like jumping to like BDSM. I think like a hug or like a kiss would be maybe where I would start things off instead of busting out the shibari and the latex and the whatever people do in BDSM. I don't know. Nobody said anything about BDSM? I was just coming up with clip farming. Sorry, clip farming. Oh no, Clio changed since she became a corporate VTuber and now she just lewd baits all the time. Yeah, me talking about how I would rather feel the touch of a person in like a companionship rather than like jumping straight into the making sex as complicated as possible. I feel sorry for the people who do have to like, they have to like, I mean, I can't really say anything because like I'm not doing anything, but like, you're adding homework to being intimate. You've got to add so many steps just to get off. That seems like a inconvenience rather than a... But I suppose maybe I'm looking at it as a very black and white terms and that like they have to do that to get off. Whereas it could just be like something that they do. It's like the DLC, right? It's like sex DLC or intimate time DLC. It's not like they're spending like X amount of money and time every time just to do the deed. They're doing it because they want to get like horse armor for their mount in Oblivion, but it's not like, well, maybe they might be a horse mount, I don't know, but like maybe they're just like they're going for the cosmetic stuff rather than like, you know, extra features are trapped behind it, you know? What am I saying? That's a good take. Is it? I don't know. They're grinding XP. No, I think the thing is that they've just, like, made it, like... I think, like, maybe some people look at it as it's, like, pay to win, right? Because they have to pay extra time and money just to win, I guess, if you want to use win in the loosest sense. Whereas, I guess a lot of people are happy to just use what's built in already as what they do to win, right? Whereas they're off, you know, they have to get out the credit card and grind IRL to afford all the extra add-ons to get a satisfying win, I guess. Anyway, hi. Sorry. We're talking about anything? Nah, we're not talking about anything. Guys, why are frogs the way they are? Why do frogs do frog things? I was thinking about frogs today. Why do frogs do that? They're just silly little guys? They're just lads? Well, no, because there's also ladies frogs. Because they're frogs. Well, that doesn't help me, guys. It doesn't provide any context. I was just thinking about frogs. Why did they evolve to hop? Do they even hop? Is the hopping a myth? Do they just kind of walk normally, but it's in like a hopping motion? But it's slow? Do they actually hop? I feel like I don't know frogs well enough. They do it for the vine. How do you frog? Well, I think frogs jump, don't they? They hop. They jump or they hop. Your dogs chase them around. We had toads in the garden sometimes, but like, they're toads, so they're big and fat and heavy, and they don't really hop. They kind of just like sit there, and then you hit them with a cricket bat, and then they're dead. If they do show up. But like, why do frogs do that? Why do frogs do that? Is it the invasive toad? It may be the invasive toad. Killed toads? It's them or Lottie. Frog chorus with Paul McCartney is cool. That's their dodge roll? Oh, so they're roll slopping. Frogs only hop when people are watching. The rest of the time they do a pentastrut. Oh, they have a... Oh, no, I was thinking of La Parka with the chair. I was like, do they have a steel chair as well? Is toad licking still here? No, maybe? I don't know. Thank you for the super chat, Silence Nathan. Thank you for the bits earlier, Indomitus. I don't know, like, why do frogs do that? Why did they evolve in such a form to move in such a way? It seems highly inefficient. But then I realized that it's possibly because they're amphibian creatures, mayhaps. And so when they're swimming, they use their big leg in a breaststroke-esque kick. And that's why they then on land, because their legs have evolved to swim like that, when they're moving, they're like, well, we better do movements that kind of resemble that, because we're already built that way, right? Is that perhaps why they do the things they do? And they just evolve into being humans, or crabs? Everything returns to crab. It's efficient biomechanically. Oh, then why don't we do that? What's my favorite frog? I think cute frogs are nice, but then what defines cuteness? Cuteness is in the eye of the beholder. One person's cuteness could be another person's horrificness. How about what the heck? Sure. That's my going live tweet. I don't know, I can't think. Isn't that a meme where people say, what the fuck, sure? That's like a thing that people do. Can I still do breaststroke? Yerp, I can do all the strokes. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Stroker? Yeah, in swimming. Kermit is cute. I don't like Kermit. I think Kermit should... should retire. I think Kermit and all the Muppets should retire. Kermit already jumped. Oh yeah, he did a flip and everything. Please retire. I don't know, the Muppets are... I never grew up with the Muppets, so I don't have any fondness for the Muppets. Muppets were the shit. I didn't grow up on the Muppets, so like all I see is like, damn, Kermit kind of gets bullied by his wife, the pig woman, who I think is called Miss Piggy. It's kind of fucked up that he, like, everyone's just like A-okay with her being a horrible abuser for the frog man. Is it because he's green? Why does he just put up with it? Why doesn't he fight back? I guess if he fights back, then he'll be seen as the villain in the story, because we truly live in a society. What if he's into it? Maybe that's why he's into it. Maybe that's why he never left her. He's into it. Can't believe they're making the male feeble and weak because of woke. because he's got to bow down to the strong, independent Miss Piggy who don't need no man. What am I tweeting? I don't know. You know, what the heck, sure. youtube.com/@ClioIT/live. It's quite funny because I think people think Clio IT, she doesn't do interesting streams. She doesn't talk about anything interesting. She just plays a video game for 12 hours and that's it. And then for some reason people watch. And then they don't actually know that the 1 to 2 hours that I do of the start of the stream is just like, sometimes we just get a little bit unhinged. Who is saying this? The tolerant left. I don't know where he went though. I hope he comes back. He needs to pay his bill. The mind goblins. Stolen from Barry? Barry didn't come up with that. Barry did not come up with that joke. You've been seeing spicier arts. Yeah, I appreciate I appreciate the artists who have been using the correct tag. Thank you. I think the way that it works is that as long as it isn't explicit nudity and it's just spicy artwork, I think I'm allowed to retweet it. Also, by explicit, I do mean like if there's, you know, sex happening or like sexual acts are happening. But if it's just like me in like a sexy outfit or bikini, like, yeah, put that in the not safe for work tag, but then I'm fine to retweet it. It's just like if there's a Koikatsu video of me, I don't know, being a throat goat, with someone else's voice acting dubbed over that, then I'm not gonna interact with that. Might give it a cheeky like, but I'm not gonna retweet it. Throat goat? It's just like one of the things that showed up when I looked at my not safe for work tag recently. But then I think my Twitter account is like flagged as like safe for work because I don't really see not safe for work stuff. Like I know for a fact that my not safe for work art tag had quite explicit images on it, and now when I look, they're not there. They aren't there. Like I see some stuff. Oh, okay, well that is me doing something that I won't say. But like, yeah. I don't have the Guna algorithm. I don't think I want it. I don't think I want a porn addiction. It seems pretty bad. You have to switch on the search? Well, I don't think I have done anything to change it. Because sometimes it appeared, and sometimes it didn't. I don't know why oh, hang on. I need to delete this. My going live tweet had the wrong... It had the wrong thumbnail. @COIT/live. Okay, delete that. I wish it would... for some reason it defaults to the stream from Monday as the tweet. It's me playing EU5. It's like, no, I'm not playing EU5 today. Haven't touched EU5 in 5 days. Going back to EU4 instead. No, I'm joking. Is liking belly buttons count as gooning? No, that's just an appreciation for the female form. I'm sure lots of you were doing that today when you were watching Dizzy's stream. Appreciating the female form. I was appreciating it all stream. I definitely was. Damn right. It's good. It's a good outfit. Turns out women in form-fitting outfits, nice. Turns out the FaZe Invader Wish group understands the appeal of women in form-fitting clothes equals good. Her new song is really good? Yes. Yes. All of the new Invader songs are really good, and you should check out the new FaZe Invaders album coming out, I think, tomorrow. So there's gonna be a stream with Jelly's doing her reveal. If you don't know, Jelly's doing her reveal. I think it's at like 1:30 my time or 2:30 my time. I think it's 1:30. I think I might cancel tomorrow's stream just because I feel bad about potentially streaming over tomorrow's big announcements. So I think I'll cancel tomorrow's stream, which is the Anno, because I would feel bad about streaming over my senpai's big debut, and then also their big stream after, because they have a collab. So that is going to be probably what will happen, is that I will not stream tomorrow, maybe do an evening stream, but my friends were organizing it's very awkward. My friends were organizing a collab in a group chat that I am in, and then I didn't say anything about joining the collab, but then I realized the collab is tomorrow. So what if I just show up? I don't tell them. I'm just like, hi guys, I'm here for the collab. So I might end up on someone else's stream tomorrow. Mayhaps. Which friends? I think it's Jets, Hanya. I don't know who's streaming it, but there's a Peak collab, I think. And I might just like gag in, so to speak. Any fans of gagging in? Does anyone know what I mean by gagging in? I know at least, I think, one chatter currently in chat who may understand what I mean to gag in. Gag. G-E-G. Not gag. Gag. Yup, there we go. I knew it was going to be you. I knew it was going to be Scouse Mouse. I knew you would understand it. Gagging in. Gagging in. It means to arrive uninvited. It's a Scouse term? Well, that would explain why I know it, because I learned it from a Scouse person. I learned it from a Scouse person. Yeah, I didn't know it was from Liverpool. Liverpool. Didn't know it was from fucking Liverpool. Oh yeah, originates from Liverpool, England. Gag out, you gag in. Yeah, I'm gagging in. It's basically just crashing a party. Yeah, being a bit nosy. It's often used with the preposition on. Don't gag in on my business. To interrupt or insert oneself into a situation, conversation, or relationship. Relationship? Damn! What is Scouse? Scouse is the, It's the label used to describe the people from Liverpool, but it's also used for their accent, culture. Liverpool is quite a unique place in that it's quite, it's got all these different things that quite make it unique to the rest of the UK. The name comes from a Norwegian stew, if you didn't know. I did a little bit of research about it once. English people can't understand Liverpudlians. Yeah. Well, I think there's signs at like Liverpool and Everton games where it says Scouse, not English. Did you see the Twitch ANZ tweet about you? I did. I retweeted it, which is possibly how you saw it, because I retweeted it. I thought they were just called Liverpudlian. Nah, well, yes, but also they can be Scouse. They can be Scouse too. People. Liverpool. And you have to say it like that, Liverpool. I can't do a good Scouse accent. Maybe when I was living in the Ook in Ireland, I could probably do a good Scouse accent. But my ability to do accents from the UK is fucking destroyed. It's destroyed. I don't know. I can't do Irish accents anymore. I can't do Scottish. I can't do any accents. I used to do a really mean Cornish accent. I can't do it anymore. I can't do anything. I used to do a really good machine gun accent. But like now okay, guys, growing up when you're on the playground, did you do a machine gun? Like, you know, when you're on the playground and you go and you had like a machine gun and go or shh. I used to be able to do a really good one, right? Did you guys do that? What accent is machine gun? I don't know, ask Kelly. Hell yeah, yeah. Like Tyler 1. It was just like a really good one. I think I could go do it like a I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. I can't do the ability. I've lost the ability. And now if I think I try and do a machine gun, it's gonna sound like like I'm doing like a Peter Griffin laugh or some shit. I don't know what's happened. I can't do the accent. I can't do the machine gun. I can't do anything. It sounds like SpongeBob or Bugs Bunny. Oh no. It's all gone. I don't know. Times have changed, yeah. I mean, it's been probably like close to 30 years, if not 30 years, since I've like been able to do the cool machine gun noise. I can't. The goat is washed. Yeah, I used to do a really good one. I don't know what's happened. It just sounds like I'm blowing raspberries on Lottie's tummy, I think. No, it just sounds like I'm doing a Peter Griffin. It sounds terrible. I can't do it. And I blame the frogs. This frogs hop is the reason I can't do anything anymore. It's all on the frogs. These fucking frogs. I'm not talking about the French people, by the way. I was talking about like actual frogs. Maybe if I eat frogs. Maybe I'll gain my power back if I eat frogs. I don't think I've ever had frogs. Damn, she is washed? Of course I do. I live in Australia. I get washed every day. Hop in the shower. Jump in the shower. Put some soap on it. I can clean myself any way I want. Loofah, sponge, or shampoo. Fuck. I can't fulfill it. I can't do the joke. Do you have abs on my tummy? Yeah, I got abs. Maybe ab singular? I got ab singular. There's a single ab. It's called my belly. I ate too much chocolate. Don't call me chubby. I'm self-conscious. I'm self-conscious. I said to my roomie, I was like, we need to stop eating snacks. Roomie came home from the shops today, bought even more snacks. I opened the fridge. I was like, hey, we should probably cut down on ice cream. Fucking roomie bought 3 tubs of ice cream. I'm like, what the fuck? I guess I'm not gonna have any. But like, I'm kind of pissed because I'm like, you know, if we stop buying so many snacks, our bills will go down. Like, because the way it works is we split up the cost of the shopping 3 ways. So we each pay a third. And then roomie is just like, well, what if I just keep enabling your sweet tooth and my sweet tooth, and also our roomie who's putting on weight and is getting depressed about putting on weight? What if I think my roomie might be an architect. I think she wants us both to be fat. Well, the fucked up part is she's on Ozempic. The fucked up part is she's on Ozempic. Like, what the hell? It's not fair. We don't have magical drugs to make ourselves not be fat. Hag enthusiasts, so nice you subscribed twice according to my YouTube chat. Welcome to the Hagstorians. I don't know why it showed up twice. Feed a roomie? I might actually have a feed a roomie. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. She might be an architect. She might want me to be tubby. She's on Ozempic so she can leave more space for tubs of ice cream. The meta strat. Mayhaps. Mayhaps? I don't know. It's just really unusual. Because I'm like, yeah, I think... I had like a serious conversation with my roomie. I was like, I think we need to cut down on snacking because I think all of our mental and physical health is going down. And my roomie was like, I agree with you. And then today in the shops, I was like, okay, what do we need? Milk, vegetables, fruit, meat, maybe some rice. Comes back, box of cookies. Extremely rich Woolworths cookies. It's like so rich and strong. I don't know. What else? Ice cream. What else? Bag of crisps, like the expensive ones, the Red Rock Deli ones. Did I tweet that I was live? I did. I think I have brain damage. I think I have brain damage. Forgot that I tweeted that I was live. It was like 14 minutes ago that I did it. Early signs of dementia? No, I don't think it's dementia. Welcome to phase. I mean, I've always been forgetful. I've always been forgetful. Yeah, I don't know. My roomie is like feeding me way too much snacks. Too much snacks. Well, I mean, she's not like force feeding me. I'm the weak-willed person who's like, ooh, a snack when I open the fucking pantry. And I'm like, ooh, a lemon slice? Don't mind if I do. Mr. Kipling's lemon slices. I do like the, indubitably. Like I go, ooh, like Mr. Burns with a little hand gesture. I guess it's more Homer Simpson-esque, right? With the, ooh. I love lemon slices. They're so good. I shouldn't have told my roommate that. Because now my roommate's buying them all the time. Yeah, sorry. I did see the GIF that Twitch ANZ put out. It's really funny that Twitch's VTuber week is 3 days long. It's really funny that the heavy promotion of the Twitch VTuber week featured a lot of HoloLive members who had never streamed on Twitch before this week. But yeah, I appreciate the pity shout out, Twitch ANZ. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice. Why does Dan Cansey hate VTubers? He doesn't. I don't think he does. I've met him like 4 times. He has been very nice every single time, and he's explained various things every single time, but that's his job, right, as a figurehead, to do that. But yeah, the platform itself is sometimes a little bit like for me at least, I've had a nice time with Twitch, because like I have the contact at Twitch. I have people at Twitch helping me with business stuff, like business offers and sponsor offers. They come to me directly from Twitch, which is sometimes kind of interesting. I also, they give me like business opportunities and insights. So for example, the hand cam, the 40k, sorry, the Games Workshop stuff with the Warhammer, that was through Twitch. So I didn't have to pay for like any of the supplies. They sent it all to me, which was very nice of them. It's like a what's the word? Initiative, I guess, to get more streamers in ANZ into the handcraft stuff, because I guess they realized there was a gap in the market. So yeah, I don't know. There's various different things. Did Henry Cavill hand you the Warhammer parcel personally? Unless Henry Cavill suddenly has a job in Australia Post. No, I don't think it was Henry Cavill. I think he's busy getting in trouble for being too annoying to work with or something, right? Isn't that the thing with Henry Cavill at the moment? Is that, like, the different studios keep coming out with, like, his projects being cancelled or, like, him getting in trouble with the showrunners because he's too annoying? Because he keeps being too much of a hardcore fan about the thing that he's working on, so he ends up getting a bad rap in Hollywood and media productions. Because he's like, I don't think what's the name of the protagonist from The Witcher? I'm sorry, I'm a casual. I don't think Geralt would act this way. This is how Geralt would act. He's passionate, of course, he is passionate. It's just... yeah. I mean, like, one of the things is that, like, hey, you need to, when you're adapting media to a new platform, you have to probably make some changes, right? To try and make it as, like, if you want to make it as faithful as possible, you can, but also you have to work within the limitations of whatever the show has, right? They can beat him? I could take him. Oh, you mean in a fight? Sorry, I've said that joke before about Henry Cavill in the past. Don't mind me just being like a sex pest to Henry Cavill. It's probably better than all the screenshots from Dizzy's stream today. We love recycling memes. I'm a responsible streamer. I recycle my memes. I recycle my bits. I'm not freaky chat, not even 10 minutes later. It's called a joke. It's something that you say for comedic effect. You know? I think you're funny? Thank you. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I got the moves that drive the girls wild. They see me walk. They see me talk. I make 'em feel like I'm on cloud 9. I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Boy toy. I'm the Heartbreak Hag. That's a good name. Hime did send me a DM recently, and by recently I mean I think it was in July. Of Shawn Michaels, he was like swinging off the top of like the top roof, and then someone was like holding onto his undies. And so it was like pulling his tights back, and his bottom was revealed. He was quite caked up, if you want to say that. And then he asked me, "Is this real?" And I said, "Yes, Shawn Michaels was caked up. Probably not nowadays, after the whole going sober and being a born again Christian. But I don't know if he's caked up anymore." Did Doug, thank you for the super chat. Hi Clio, sorry to intrude, but it's my friend Jacob's birthday. Could you please call him a silly sausage, please? I think he would enjoy it. Jacob! Happy birthday, you silly sausage. There you go. I hope he enjoys it. He was up on a lot of things. Yeah, well, a lot of them were. A lot of the wrestlers back then were. Now they get high on competition. I fucking love cocaine. Yeah! Please don't clip that. I will say The only times that I've done coke, I haven't noticed it being like that big of a change, because it's one of those things that I think a lot of people think of coke as like, oh wow, you take this and then you become like such a party animal. It's like it's an upper. Like it'll boost your mood. It'll make you feel more excited maybe, but it's not gonna like turn you into like it's not like the stuff in like Mad Max where they snort it and they start saying, I live, I die, I live again. Witness me. They don't go then turning into a crazy person. It's just like it doesn't change your personality. No, it just makes you like feel a little bit more like energetic. I'm down with the cool kids. Yeah, it's cool being in Australia, the coke capital of the world. Maybe I didn't do enough? Maybe. I'm a very casual enjoyer of, I don't know, substances. It gave you headaches? Were you hydrating? Because I imagine you're doing it at like a drinking occasion, right? Like I'm assuming when people are doing it, right? So if you're not hydrating, then obviously if you then do that, it's probably going to make you feel any worse. Coca-Cola? Yes, Coca-Cola. I was a casual enjoyer. I still am too. Thanks. What's his face? No, the last time I did it was with my friends. Like, my friends are very casual enjoyers of it. They enjoy the nose candy, but it's like that's just because it's so prevalent in Australia. It's really prevalent. And I don't know. It's okay. It's crazy how many people use it in Australia. Yeah, it's a lot. Were there any funny moments? No, it's just hanging out with my friends at a house party, and then they're like, hey, do you want to try some? And I was like, I mean, sure, I guess. And then my friend who served in the military was like, here, use this. And the funny part is that he served in the military, so I used his veteran's card to cut a line. And then he made the joke saying, thank you for your service. And that joke has crashed chat in my my stream in OBS. There you go. Of course he was in the military. Yeah. He was done with his service. He was. Do you remember when McDonald's had to recall their coffee spoons because they were perfect for Coke bombs? I didn't know that. That's surprising. But I imagine they were very small. I imagine they were very small. Clio, what the fuck? I've lived a life before I became a VTuber, guys. I don't mind talking about it. I keep some things private, but, you know, I'm a fairly open book when it comes to certain things. I don't really know how to party. I'm not that much of a wild animal. Like, I'm a very social... Like, social drinker, social... I don't know... occasion user of substances if they're offered, but, like, I don't really go out of my way to do it. I don't have any, like, desire to do it. I'm like, yeah, I may do it once, see what it's like. And then, yeah, it's alright. Social weed enjoyer? Yeah. Like, I don't remember the last time I had a doobie. Probably a long time ago. Maybe a decade ago? If that? Maybe more. I don't know. It's called Lemo in my neck of the woods. I thought that was lemonade. What's a doobie? That's married your mama. the naughty stuff. The wacky tobacco. Sorry, I was having a sip of me tea. Anyway, hi guys. Married? Yeah, married your mama. I'm a 3D VTuber. 3-dimensional. Yeah. I'm 3-dimensional in that I... Hang on, guys. Bear with me. This is a really long joke with a really lame payoff. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work. Phase Connect branded Booger Sugar when? It's probably not gonna happen. But I imagine at Offkite it's probably happening. Not like the Phase Connect part, but the there we go. Okay, is this anything? With the Offkite stuff. Sorry, let me just go ahead and... Where's my... Is this work? Where's Warudo? There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm a 3D VTuber. I don't have my face cap set up. Sorry, guys. This was a very elaborate. This is a very elaborate setup for the joke of Yeah, I'm a 3D VTuber. Hi guys, it's me, Clio IT. I haven't got the stuff plugged in, so I can't actually do it at the moment, but hi. Hi, anyway. Yes, please close Warudo. Okay. Hi. Sharpest chin in the land? Yeah. I got a big pointy thing. Can you do a flip? Oh, it's a bit late for that. I can do a flip now. Do you want to see me do a flip? I'm pretty good at it. I went too far. There we go. Rate my flip, please. That's a cartwheel. A cartwheel's a kind of flip. Don't be picky. Flipping is happening in a cartwheel. You're being pedantic. Can you spin? No, because I'm 2D now. Last time you attempted a flip, you almost mended it in the hospital. Did someone yell, do a flip? Like Kermit? We've come full circle. I hate Kermit. Kermit sucks. Why though? I think it's fun to just start imaginary beef with a fictional character who doesn't know I exist. Like, I don't know. I'll just start fighting Kermit. What about Elmo? Elmo's a punk-ass motherfucker. The Muppet? Yeah. Exactly. The Muppet. He's the meanest Muppet in the hood. Yeah, I'm gonna fight all of them, and I'll win. Because I think they're gonna act like they've got a hand up their ass, and I'm a human. Do you like hot dogs or ramen? Thank you for asking me that. That's a very interesting question. The answer is yes. Yes, I do like ramen, and yes, I do like hot dogs. Would Kermit be considered a VTuber? Yeah, a corporate VTuber. He's such a stooge. I say as a corporate VTuber. The irony is not lost on me. Hot dog singular? I can't eat double hot dogs. I could not eat multiple hot dogs. Thoughts on curry udon? Not a fan. Not a fan of curry udon. I thought you were throat goats. Huh? I didn't say I was the throat goat. In fact, I said I wasn't the throat goat. I'm not a glizzy guzzler. Isn't that the other one? I'm not a glizzy guzzler, and I'm not a throat goat. Have I ever used my electric tea kettle to cook hot dogs? Nope. No, I have not. That's not something that's ever passed my mind. Is that a thing? A glizzy gladiator? No, I've never done any of those things. I just put it in a pot? No, I think I put them in a pan and I cook them on the pan. Hotel soup. You guys make it out that I'm weird, and then you come into the chat and start talking about hot dogs in a tea kettle. Like, what? I understand that you could boil products in a tea kettle because you're boiling water, and then you could put stuff in the water to boil along with the water, but that can't possibly be good. Boiled hot dogs. I'm sure that's what I guess they do for mass-produced hot dogs, right? Air fry them? You probably could. I think that's what Mako does. But I don't eat hot dogs often enough. Who is my favorite history general? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't really focus on the battles too much, so it's kind of... I'm just like, hey. I like, I like the famous ones. Subotai was the goat. I mean, Basilius is kind of like the goat, right? But I guess Basilius also fell short of what Justinian wanted him to do, I suppose, right? I'm not saying the right name, am I? It's not Basilius, it's Belisarius, isn't it? Jan Zizka? Henry took out his eye. Caesar, thank you for joining the emotes tier. Thank you very much. Clio is the goat. It's me, Austin. It was me all along, Austin. I'm the best general. Have you never seen me play games? Have you never seen me play games? I'm clearly the best general ever. Yeah, I was thinking Belisarius. My bad. Justinian got jealous. Wasn't he jealous of his wife as well? hail Clio the goat. Honestly, yeah, you guys should stop worshipping me as if I was a god. Okay. Don't actually. I tried, but you didn't like it. Don't actually do it. Why not? Because it's not probably healthy for, like, you guys. Probably not healthy for me either, right? We might be operating on a scale that might not be tenable for both of us, right? I don't know. I see some of the ways some communities interact with their VTuber, and I'm like, ooh. Maybe not for me. Maybe not for me. Konnichi Wagwan? Cleonichi Wagwan? Uh-oh, no, they're speaking Latin in the chat. Uh-oh. Yeah, guys, I'm, what's it called? Oh, I have huge news that I can talk about. On December 4th, we're unlocking Immortal Empires for owners of Warhammer 1 and 2. Congrats. It just got announced a minute ago. By the way, just a heads up. On December 4th, Immortal Empires will become available to all owners of Total War Warhammer 1 and 2. So if you own 1 and 2, but not 3, you can still play it. We're making Immortal Empires as well as the Lost God Prologue campaign available for all owners of Total War Warhammer 1 and 2. If you own either of those games, Total Warhammer 3 will be automatically added to your library, with Immortal Empires and the Lost God campaign unlocked. If you already own Warhammer 3, nothing will change for you. So yeah, you're basically just getting a free copy of Warhammer 3. Yeah, they announced how it was gonna work. But yeah, we got like a sneak peek of it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. They've been struggling. I think it's just a nice gesture of like, hey, if you want to play the game that you like, but with more stuff in it, because if you play Warhammer 1 or 2, you can. You can just play Warhammer 2. I mean 3. So there you go. Clio has a cat-like god complex. I don't think I do. I think I would feel guilty if I was, if I had people worshipping me as if I was a god. I think I would be too self-conscious, you know? That's like a lot of pressure to put on your expectations and mine. Because, like, what if you actually believe that I am a god? And then I'm like, hey guys, my first godly decree, I'm gonna play a strategy game for 10 hours. You guys are cool with that. And then you guys would be like, yes, my lord. Yes, your holiness. Yes, almighty god. But then, like, after, like, a few weeks of that, you might be like, can we have something else, my lord? Can we have a different stream type? And I'm like, but what if I played more EU5? What if I played more EU5? You know? It's one of those things where I feel like it's maybe not good for everyone if we have that sort of like relationship dynamic, you know? Maybe keep it more of like just like a regular hag and hagstorian dynamic. Yes, my lord, EU5 it is. What if you worship us instead? That's a very difficult proposition because there's a lot of you guys and there's one of me, and I think what you're suggesting is feasibly impossible on like a logistical level. The Clio cult schism arc? Yeah, I don't want a schism to happen. The chat is 1 unit? What do you... How do I even work? You know what? I feel like people make dirty jokes if I ask these questions, so I'm not going to ask these questions. Egyptians could do it, so can you? I'm not Egyptian. Your name is Legion and we are many? Well, my name is Clio and there's just me. There's just one of me, sorry. The only pharaoh that I'm doing in Egyptian pharaoh that I'm really fucking with is Tutankhamun, because that's me when I go to the toilet and I need to go do a fart. Okay. Do you not get the reference? I may have said it wrong. Sorry, Tutankhamun. You do Tutankhamun? Sorry. My sense of humor might be too mature and sophisticated for some of the new hackstorians on YouTube. They might not get the jokes. They might not understand my intelligent humor. You need to watch some more Rick and Morty before you can get on my level. The joke being that his name is Tutankhamun, and toot is the noise that you make when you fart. So, me when I go to the toilet be like Tutankhamun. There you go. There's the joke explained. That's normally how humor works, right? Is if you explain the joke, it gets funnier. Yeah? It's like poop and farting? It is. I've said that joke on stream many times. Just maybe not in that methodology. Are you sure that's how it works? Yeah, I think that's how it works, right? Is if I explain how the joke works, then you guys will get it and then you'll laugh afterwards. Because if you don't get the joke, then you're not gonna laugh. So if I explain it, then you'll get the joke and then you can laugh. But I guess sometimes you can laugh at jokes even if you don't get it, right? Do you guys do that? Do you do the nervous laugh when someone says a joke and it doesn't land? I do it, but for my own jokes. Where I'm like, ha ha. Did you get it? Did you get it? And then I have to explain it, and then that makes it even more funny. Because I've explained the joke, which is what you do. Yeah? You laugh out loud no matter what. Thank you. I appreciate it. You just tank it. Well, that was me in the fucking Nikkei sponsor collab, in which I tried to make jokes in front of Mayoshi, and then I would say the joke, and then no one would make any response to it. And, then I would just be like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna fucking get it all. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, she thinks I'm so lame. Oh, fuck, she fucking hates me. Oh, fuck. She doesn't even know who I am. There you go. The Chinese jokes are funnier. Ni hao, fine shit. Comedic timing. Yeah. I looked at the clock and it wasn't on there. I think you're funny. Thanks! I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'd like to think I can be humorous when I can. I feel like in collabs I tend to be the straight man, so to speak. In which Mary oftentimes is the one making the very crazy things, and I'm the straight man to balance the wackiness. And then I copied the money throwing joke from Mayoshi, of course. Are you really a fan of your Oshi if you're not stealing her mannerisms and bits? You say unhinged shits during collabs? Yeah, because sometimes you have to match the freak, right? You have to match their tempo. Mary goes 6-7. I go 8-9. Will you play Dispatch? I don't know. I don't know. Someone asked earlier. I don't know. Maybe, yes. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. I probably will play it at some point. But I'm worried that if I played it now, everyone and their mother has played it, that, like, you guys will be tired of it. Because, like, I care about that, right? Like, if you guys have sat through... I know that's ironic where I say, like, oh, I don't want you guys to be tired of seeing more Dispatch after I play, like... Okay, Hackstorian, time for your 10th EU5 stream in the last 2 weeks. Yes, honey. Yeah, I don't know, like, I think now that it's been out for, like, a solid amount of time, I think it might be one of those things, because a lot of how a lot of those collab things work, or not collab things, a lot of how streamer stuff works, is that normally you play stream games when it comes out, or when, like, after a while. So, like, I think it might be, I might put Dispatch in the, although I do want to play it, because I want to find out the story. I don't want to have sex with Invisigal. I think I might have that be in the same vein of what is it? What was the other big game of the year that I'm thinking of? Expedition 33. Yes, Claire Obscure. Arc Raiders? Yeah, I want to play Arc Raiders with Sleepy. Hopefully, I might message her and be like, hey, do you want to play Arc Raiders? I don't know if anyone else will be interested. I've got something cooking next week that might not be happening on stream. I don't know. That I'm cooking something. Whether it actually comes to the broil or not, I don't know. Is the spaghetti good? I hope so. I hope it's good. We got stuff in the works. Whether it lands or not, I don't know. I'm trying to... It's ironic because I was talking about how shy and introverted I was with last evening stream, which was 2 days ago. And then since then, I've tried to make like 3 different things happen. Which, you know, I feel like I've done an okay job. I'm gonna watch the United v Everton match. Is that today? Or is that later this week? I would assume later this week. That's on the 25th. It's on the 25th. That's 5 days away. It's 6 a.m. I could wake up for it, I guess. Fucking hell, our matches are so awful timed now. 6 a.m? And then 3:30 a.m? And then 5:30 a.m? Oh. What the hell? Imagine if New Caledonia gets in. Oh yeah, did you see the, what is it? The Dutch island, part of the Netherlands, the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Begins with a C? Curacao? They qualified for the World Cup. They're the smallest country ever to qualify. I don't think that's how you say that country's name. They have like 100,000 people living on the island. It's crazy. They're doing the World Cup playoff draws right now. Oh shit, Ireland. Oh shit, I need to pay attention. Is there a live feed of it? Oh yeah, live. Bermuda, Jamaica. Come on, pretty mama, do the do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Someone asked if I'm a Man United fan. First time chatter. I hope you're not. No, of course not. I have pride as a human being. Of course I wouldn't pick Man United. I respect myself. I'm not a plastic. I'm an Everton fan, which no one would ever pick to glory chase. Man U, more like man poo. Ha 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 ha. How do I say that country's names? Is it Suriname? I don't think that's how you say its name. Suriname. How do I pronounce the name? Pretty sure that's how it is. Save me, Google.
Suriname.
Oh, Suriname. That's the British version. What's the American?
Suriname.
It's exactly the same. Oh yeah. Suriname. You know what we haven't played in a while? Geogrid game. I'm gonna be so washed. I haven't played Geogrid game in so long. Maybe... Is Geogrid game still going? Geogrid game. Did they change it? Oh god. Oh god, they did change it. Oh, it wants me to make an account? Oh, it's got like a weird banner now. What the heck? Do I want to do this? Yakuza 0 sounds good. I kind of benched Yakuza 0 when I played it. I had a nice time playing it, but it's one of those games where I got tired verbalizing all of the dialogue, and because it's a story-based game with a very long story, and like the entire game is basically not voiced or subtitled. Well, it's sometimes they have it's subtitled. So I just got tired because I felt the need that I had to read out all of the dialogue and then also banter with it as well. So it just didn't really work. Didn't really work for me at the moment. Hopefully I can figure this out. Where's Firefox? Is this gonna work? Oh, there we go. Geogrid game. Okay, I haven't played this in ages. We have coastline on the Indian Ocean. Population of 20 million. Ends with the letter A. Member of the Commonwealth. Flag with only red, white, and blue. Human Development Index under 0.6. What the hell does that mean? That doesn't tell me anything. Is under bad? Is under bad? I don't know. Sorry, let me make this bigger for you so you can see what I'm doing. There you go. We be doing the Geogrid game. If you don't know what Geogrid game is, you have to match a country with each row and column for different. Below 0.06 would be, or 0.6 would be not good. Okay, so poor nations on the coast of the Indian Ocean. Poor nations with a big population. Poor nations that ends with the letter A. Well, the first place I think of for this one is Syria, Because obviously Syria had a massive civil war for like the last 20 years or so. So I'm just going to say Syria. Oh, well there you go. Not bad. Member of the Commonwealth, coastline of the Indian Ocean. Well, obviously you can say Australia, but you can kind of cheese it because there's a lot of Australian territories. So Christmas Island would work. What else would work? Christmas Island would work. India would work. But India isn't very... Well, India's very obvious. Whereas, you know, India's still a member. I think there's also the Cocos Islands. I don't think New Zealand borders the Indian Ocean. It borders the Pacific and the Tasman. So I think I'm gonna go with I think it's Christmas, Cocos. I think it's Heard Island. I think it's something that's Heard Island, McDonald's. Heard Island and McDonald Islands. There you go. Okay. A little bit of cheese with your wine, guys. A little bit of cheese with your wine. Sorry, I'm just like yapping about stuff. Did you see the head of the Syrian government shooting basketball with the head of the US military? It's interesting. Very interesting video. Flag with only red, white, and blue. Flag with only red, white, and blue. Well, I would probably want to pick this. Politics in my stream? I don't know if that was politics. It was just like, damn, they're shooting some hoops outside of school. When a couple of guys, they were off to no good, started making trouble in the neighborhood. Guess what? The Malawi Gambit. It comes back. And it never left. Malawi. They got shit ton of people in Malawi, and it's in the Commonwealth. There you go. Look at that. The Lithuanian president looks like Beavis. Ends with an A, member of the Commonwealth. I'm pretty sure there's multiple Caribbean nations that have that. Was St. Lucia in the... No, St. Lucia's French, isn't it? It's literally called St. Lucia. Australia, New Zealander, Malta, Malaysia, Nigeria, Uganda, Tanzania, Samoa, Rwanda, I don't know, Angola? Macarena, Grenada, 1 Maca 2 Maca 3 Macarena, 4 Maca 5 Maca 6 Macarena, 7 Maca 8 Maca 9 Macarena, Macarena. Alright. Actually, wait, wasn't St. Lucia... Is St. Lucia French? French? Maybe they... Did we take... Did they... I say we. Did they take it from the French? Saint... Oh, wait. St. Helena. I think St. Helena might be in the Commonwealth. It is! Oh, I've frozen. Guys, I've frozen. Help! Help me, Step Pack Historian. I'm no longer stuck. Never mind. Flag with only red, white, and blue. I think I'm snookered. I can't think of anything. Wait, no. I know an obscure one. It's not that obscure. It's French. Mayotte. The island of Mayotte. It's got the French flag. Yeah! Ah, shit, it was only 14.6%. Fuck! I'm cooked, guys. Seeing several country names, we naming who made the World Cup? Nah, it's GeoGrid. It's a classic game. It's a classic Clio IT game where I test my knowledge about the world. Human development on the coastline of the Mediterranean. Not the Mediterranean, Indian. Djibouti. I don't know why Djibouti is the first one I'm thinking of, but it is the one that I'm thinking of. Because it is on the Indian Ocean, and it's super duper corrupt. And it's super duper tax haveny. So Djibouti. Djibouti. There we go. It's got a cool flag, though. I do quite like their flag. Sri Lanka's too obvious. Sri Lanka be too obvious. Population over 20 million, flag of only red, white, and blue. The most obscure country that I know of that has a red, white, and blue flag and also has a high population is Nepal, because there's actually a lot of people in Nepal. And it's red, white, and blue. And then population over 20 million, human index of under 0.6. I'm gonna say probably just a random Irish. It wouldn't be Ireland. Wait, did I just crack the code? Not Ireland, but what about Côte d'Ivoire? The country with the Irish flag that isn't Ireland. They have a lot of people. They might not be super development because they keep having civil wars. Did you guys know the footballer Didier Drogba stopped a civil war at the Ivory Coast? Holy shit, it fucking worked. Damn. Guys, sometimes my intelligence astounds myself. Sometimes I astound myself. Flag with only red, white, and blue, lens with the letter A. Australia. That's too obvious. Ends with the letter A. America. And that's too obvious. Albania? Albania's flag is red and black. Samoa? No, it can't be Samoa. I don't think Samoa's flag is just red, white, and blue. I think they have other stuff going on. Lithuania? Lithuania has yellow in their flag. You fool? Doesn't it? Yeah, it does. You're trying to trick me. Panama? Don't cheat. Don't give me the answer. I need to think this up myself. Okay, I can't use Panama then. Someone just typed the fucking flag in the chat. Think, Leo, think. Think of flags. Think of flags. Think of stars and stripes that aren't the US. Think of stars and stripes that aren't the US. Oh my god, wait a second. Hang on. I think I've got it, guys. Try this. Try this one for size. When you think of stars and stripes, do you think of North Korea? That motherfucker is red, white, and motherfucking blue. Yippee! I got 35th in the world. Not bad. I haven't done this in a long time. Yippee! That was a good shout. Screenshot it. I had a clip of me getting 7th in the world. I haven't done this in like a year or something, I think. I scored better than 99.2% of GeoGrid game players. Yippee! There we go. That MF is French? If you don't know the country, Mayotte. Yeah, it's a French territory. It's part of the French land. It's an island in the Indian Ocean. It's next to Reunion, I think. think. Reunion went independent, but Mayotte didn't. And so you have this weird situation of an independent island nation right next to a country that's not independent, but they still interact with each other very closely because they have basically the exact same culture. It's been a while. Hello, Jowsy. Enjoy the clip if you want to use it. I think I kind of cooked. Not bad for first time in a long time. Our reunion, best football manager lower league cheat code ever. What? They're a cheat code? How are they a cheat code? It's a nation. Yeah, they're just above Madagascar. Normally have to colonize them in U4 if you want to springboard off to Southeast Asia or Australia. Not bad at all. Anyway, sorry, just a brief interlude of me just chatting, guys, and talking about stuff. North Korea's a crazy pull for thinking of red, white, and blue countries with stars and stripes. What do you guys think of? America? Nah, I think of New Korea? North Korea? That's the one. Think of North Korea. Crazy. That's why we're here, to listen to me laugh. It is technically also New Korea. Stars and Stripes, Liberia. Oh, sorry. Do you remember that Vine? Do you remember that Vine? It was like one person being like, oh, where are you from? And he says, I am from Liberia. And he goes, oh, sorry, where are you from? Sometimes Vines stick with you and they just never leave your noggin. Yeah? Any Vines you guys reference from time to time? My name's George. I'm 23 and I never learned how to read. Isn't Vine coming back? It is! I saw! It's called D-Vine now. And there's no AI allowed. It's crazy. It's been 84 years since Vine died? No, it's been like less than 10. Roadwork ahead? I sure hope it does. Exactly. Playoff draw started? Let's go. Okay, Ireland. Ireland! Come on, you boys in green. That's Celtic, but... Celtic! Celtic! Come on, you boys in green. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Fucking hell, why are we in pot 3 with the weakest teams? Why can't we face one of the teams in pot 3? Fucking hell! Can we face Northern Ireland? Who are the pot 3 teams facing? 6 spots remain up for grabs, 4 of which will be European sides. As for who takes those spots, well, how does the play-up face? Who could the Republic of Ireland face? Ireland are ranked 59th in the world and placed in pot 3 and will face one of Poland, Wales, Czechia, or Slovakia. Fuck! Shit! Oh no! Oh man! I hope it's Slovakia? Why do we get the fucked group? Why can't we face North Macedonia? What the hell? Who's Northern Ireland potentially gonna face? They're gonna face either Italy, Denmark, Turkey, or Ukraine. Okay, Northern Ireland's not making it to the fucking World Cup. You go bed, good night? Good night! Higher seed teams face lower seed teams? That's crazy. They should have all the strong teams face each other and the lower seed teams don't, so they get to win and go to the World Cup. They should have a special bracket for just Ireland to go through. So upset. We beat Portugal, it's chill. Yeah, we beat Portugal and we beat Hungary. So, maybe. Mayhaps it'll happen, but Poland is scary. Czechia is scary. I don't know about Wales or Slovakia. Now that Bale's surrendered. Surrendered? Retired? I don't think we have to care about Wales. They should have Northern Ireland face Ireland so only one Ireland can play. Well, it would be crazy. Is it possible for all of the British Isles to make it to the World Cup? It's statistically unlikely, right? But imagine if it happens. Just imagine. That would be crazy. Did we just get Czechia? Fuck! We're fucked. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. Oh no. It's over. Czechia is beatable? They're good, aren't they? Any Czechs in chat? Are your team good? Or should I be optimistic? They're alright. You should play old school real RuneScape and do the new sailing scale. I've never played old school RuneScape, like ever. I never played RuneScape regardless. Is it actually that good? Sorry, I'm not being very interesting, am I? I went non-verbal and I played a... I didn't go non-verbal, I was still yapping. I played a daily duel, and then the stream stopped being interesting, didn't it? Sorry, guys. What's the time? It's 11:39. Maybe I should go to bed. Good luck in your group stages. Thanks. Thanks. Maybe I should go to bed. Anyway, yeah, so, sorry, what was I saying at the start of the stream? Sorry. We started so strong and then it's just fizzling out. I'm sorry, guys. Fuck frogs, that's what we were saying. I hate frogs. Kermit the Frog, we coming for you, brother. If you smell what the Clio is cooking. When is the next handcam stream? I put it in the group chat that we have for the handcam stuff, that my Light and Matt arrived, so I guess we'll just organize in the future when we can. Frogs can be cute. They might be cute, but I need to, I don't like them, I think. I'm starting imaginary beef with something inoffensive, like a frog, so that I can have stream bits about how I don't like frogs. I don't know. I was engagement baiting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I was just trying to drum up interesting chat, and I was thinking about how frogs are weird because they hop. What kind of frog? Just like a regular frog. Just like any frog. I don't have any thoughts about frogs. Twitter behavior? Yeah, I was like that person who's like, I hate when people do this, and it's just a person who puts their hands around a warm cup of liquid when they're cold. How about a Suriname toad? Well, I don't like toads, because toads are evil in Australia. We kill them. We murder toads. They're not good. We don't like toads, because they kill the frogs. England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales all made to the World Cup in 1958. Yeah, but did Ireland? Did Ireland proper make it? You do? Why? Because they're invasive species and you gotta kill them. Because they're gonna kill everything else. Like Lottie. They could kill Lottie. If Lottie is, too inquisitive, and Lottie is very inquisitive. She's very sniffy. She's like, ooh, what is that? What is that? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed. It's 11:42. How long have I been streaming for? 2.5 hours? When did I start stream? Why is it saying 2.5 hours? That can't be right. How long have I been streaming? 1 hour 40 minutes. Yeah, I think I'll go to bed. Yeah, sorry. No stream potentially tomorrow, guys. Because, I'm gonna watch Jelly's debut. And I don't want to stream over Jelly's debut and the Invader collab. I don't want to stream over that and be an arsehole. So I'm gonna take the stream down from tomorrow, and we'll play Anno another time. So yeah. So Anno 117 is, I'll move it or cancel it or whatever. But yeah, I don't want to stream over my senpai's big event. So especially because Invaders, you know, I'm not here without Jelly, Dizzy, Ember, or Lumi doing what they've done, so I feel like I should be respectful, you know? Good night. Bye-bye. Good night. Yeah. So I'll do that, and then, I don't know. We'll figure it out, what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I could just do another evening stream. I might join my friend's collab, if they'll have me. I don't know if they'll have me, but, I mean, they might. But I'll let you guys know if anything happens. So, yes. Yes. I hope you enjoyed the silly chats that we had before I got, I don't know, still knocked by a map game. Good night, guys. No. Do we have anyone to raid? Do we have anyone to raid? I don't know. Is anyone live? Hammer's live and Malice is live. Loki is almost live, apparently. We raided Malice yesterday, so I guess we'll raid Tenma. Just doing a stream about setting up 3D. So yeah, we'll do that. The Catacombs rage baited me? It wasn't that. I think I get a little self-conscious when I don't know, I try and make the streams interesting. This is me being introspective and meta, I guess. Meta commentary on my own streams. I'm like, yeah, I like all this nerdy stuff, but then I realize maybe the nerdy stuff isn't good for you guys for engagement, I guess. I don't know. I'm not actually gonna, like, make any serious changes just so I have more engagement with my stream, but I guess I can just work on my engagement, I guess. You know, do homework as a streamer. Get in my own head. I don't know. Do more dulls, I guess. Try and be more interesting. Yeah. Nerd shit is good. You like me being nerdy? I mean, yeah, I enjoy being nerdy. But, yeah. Lecture stream? I did one. They take a long time to research. So, I don't know what the next one will be. I'll have to think about it. I don't know if there's any historical games that I can be like, hey, do you want me to do a history lecture and talk about your game a little bit? I was kind of, with the Anno one, it was a little awkward because I thought how I thought the sponsor was supposed to work is that I just do a history lecture and then I play the game and we do like a little bit of time, but the history lecture isn't actually sponsored. But I think with the Anno one, they were like, oh no, we want to have like the Anno, we want the history lecture to be sponsored. And I'm like, oh, I don't really want to have like hashtag ad and all that on the history lecture, but unfortunately, they were like, well, we're paying you for the history lecture. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess that means if that's happening, then I have to disclose that it's a hashtag ad, even though I don't really want it to be a hashtag ad, but It is what it is. It is what it is. Make a history lecture, but it's Guild Wars lore? I think that's a YouTube channel called Wooden Potatoes. I don't think I need to make that. Hashtag mad because of hashtag ad. Yeah, I think I would have preferred if just the game content was sponsored rather than the actual history lecture, but I can't, like, I mean, legally I have to disclose that. Otherwise, I get in trouble. Can you rub something you did when you were a lecturer and take the watermark out? There were no watermarks, but no, because I don't have access to my university anymore. I got long removed from that, so... And even just getting access to my old database of resources is like $100 and something a year. I almost said a month. I gotta pay for it. It sucks. I'm an alumni, and I work there. Sucks. Anyway, yeah, have fun with Tema, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, I'll let you guys know what I do tomorrow, but yes, we'll see how we go. Hopefully you enjoy Jelly's debut and Jelly's, and the Invader Wish collab. Hopefully you enjoy that, and then I'll see you guys whenever. If not tomorrow, I'll see you on, Saturday. And I'll let you guys know if there's a collab or if I do another evening stream. Anyway, good night, guys. Thank you to all the lurkers, chatters, raiders, subscribers, donators, gifters. Thank you very much, guys. Until next time, thank you again, Mr. Patriotic, for the super chat. And Iced for the super chats. Oh, Clio, can you wish me luck today? I'm 1 hour late to work because there was a big accident on the freeway, and now my boss is saying that I'm lying about it. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Iced. Sorry, I should read through all the donations. I apologize. Well, do you have any, like, pictures or proof of it? That would help. To help back you up. I hope you can, I hope you don't get fired. I hope you're able to get through your day. Sorry to hear that. It was also an hour late donor reading. It was 21 minutes. I can see the timing. Avatar, thank you for the super chats. So you've been hiding all the scrandals from me in the evening streams. I see how it is. No, that's the first scrandal or dull game I've done since before I joined FaZe, I think? Or for a long time ago. I can't remember the last time I did one. I think I was in FaZe. I last did a scrandal. I don't know. It just seemed like people weren't that interested in them last time I did them. But, you know. It's one of those situations where I guess I need to balance, or like I need to just take more information to see if you guys are fucking with it still. Malcolm, thank you for 6 months on YouTube. Clio Goddess, please grant me 2x giant sales. 2x giant sales. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, there was a website in Australia that helps you compare deals during sales. It was posted in the Australia subreddit. I think it was like BJ Buddy or something. Where is it? Is this best? Oh no, I want hot. BJ Buddy. Something like that. The what? It had a funny name. Oh, here it is. JB Buddy! Sorry, I got it wrong way around. You can understand that why I got it confused. It was JB Buddy, not BJ Buddy. JB Buddy. It's a website that compares the prices of things. So, there you go. That's a different website. It is. It is. And then thank you, Caesar, again, for joining me midst here. And I think yes, I did say thank you to, or I did call Dig Dug's friend Silly Sausage. Okay, then I think I've done everything. I have done everything. Okay, thank you for coming, guys. Is it just JB Hi-Fi? Does it? No, it only tracks Australian realtors with Australian stock. Okay. I need to, actually, hang on. Before I finish the stream, let me go look up JB Hi-Fi. JB Hi-Fi. Because I did see that the PlayStation 5 Pro, because I did want to get one, was going on sale in EB Games for like $200 off, which is pretty huge because it's fucking $1,000. Can I have the SKU, please? This. Post that. Oh, it just has the same. It just has JB Hi-Fi and Harvey Norman. Oh, guys. The Harvey Norman price is the best price because it's $1 cheaper than JB Hi-Fi. Well, shit. It's called JB Buddy because they use JB Hi-Fi's SKUs to search. Well, never mind. Why would you get one? It's for, like, sponsors and stuff. And also if there's any interesting games I want to play on there. Like, if I ever do play Demon's Souls or Bloodborne, I could play it through that. Because obviously those aren't on PC. Legally. So yeah. What about Dick Smith, now Kogan? Is that what happened to Dick Smith? It became Kogan. Oh, I never knew that. Huh. Interesting. EB deal doesn't start until tomorrow, so it won't show up. Yeah, I might pick one up. And, like, maybe I can be like, hey, Sakana, you said you wanted to get one for me, but... I can get it as a business expense as well. I also wouldn't mind using a PlayStation 5 controller, considering my PS4 one was acting funky in Dark Souls yesterday. Okay. Was that yesterday? Is this stream gonna end? It's gonna end now. Okay, good night, guys. Have fun with Tema. Bye. Bye. Thank you to all the lurkers, chatters, raiders, subscribers, donators, gifters. Went back and checked that I said thank you to everyone. Thank you again, Ice. And Alpha and Mr. Patriotic. Apologies for the delay in reading to them. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. Good luck with Tema, and also please go cheer on Jelly and the Invader Wish Girls when they do their collab. Okay. Bye guys. Oh wait, what do I normally say? See you later. IT Gator. In a while. Clear dial. Good night, guys. No. Clear raid. Just say clear raid or something. Clear raid. Anyway, good night.